What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing the new Rawbeautykristi times Colourpop collection. I got everything in her collection. So I'm going to go ahead and test these out for you. And of course, I already primed my lips with my concealer that I used, which was the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. The first thing I'm going to use is at First Sight palette. I already swatched this palette on my Instagram, so if you guys want to see some swatches, I'll actually post a video of it that I did right here so you guys can see. But look at these tones, you guys. These are so me. I can't wait to use it. I swear I'm gonna stay away from the greens and the blues because I already did a blue look on my channel and I already did a green. I do a lot of green on my channel, I'm sorry. But these are just my tones, so I'm gonna try to do like a more bronzy look with this palette, and I am gonna use some of the toppers that she came out with. I've actually never used Colourpop's Super Shock shadows before, surprisingly. It could be the fact that they always come out with a new collection like every hour. I can't wait to try these out. Yeah. Also, if you see that my eyes are still a little crusty, I'm still dealing with it. I finally learned that I am allergic to an eye cream that I was using, so my eyes were super puffy and that caused like the whole mess on my eyes. I'm so sorry about that if it makes the eyeshadow look a little ugly. It's me, definitely not the eyeshadow palette. I will do another look with this eyeshadow palette once my eyes are completely healed and I have no like crustiness on them. So yeah, let's get started with the eyeshadow tutorial. Of course, I usually have like one eye done and then I show you guys the other side, but this time around I wanted you guys to see my full-on impression of this palette. So yeah, I'm gonna zoom you guys in and let's get started. Alright guys, so the first shade I'm going to take is Chanterelle. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but it's this yellow shade right here. And I am going to be taking that on a Mycelium Tools Golden Triangle 787 large tapered blending brush. These shadows are pretty powdery, just to let you know. I just dipped in and powder flew everywhere. But that usually never bothers me as long as they perform well. So with this shade, I'm going to go ahead and place this in my transition area. Have you guys ever developed an allergic reaction to something that you've used for such a long time and then all of a sudden your skin just decides to like hate it the next day? Ugh, it's awful because I really love the eye cream that I use, and it's the Ole Hendrickson Banana Bright Eye Cream. That I've used it for such a long time that my skin finally just decided to hate it, which sucks. So yeah, if you guys see all this, that's from my allergic reaction that I had. That's also one of the reasons why I haven't been posting a lot of videos. I'm sorry. Honestly, my eyes, I just couldn't deal with them. They were just so bad. And they're finally getting better. Alright, so this shade is pigmented, showing up pretty well on my skin tone. I love that shade, it's pretty. Now with a smaller blending brush, this is my Smashbox Shadow Blending brush. Looks like this. And I'm gonna be taking Rainier. I love that she did this collection with Colourpop, or Color Mom, she likes to call them. She definitely deserves it. She has so much talent. I just love her personality as well. So I'm gonna take this directly in my crease. Honestly, don't know what I'm gonna be doing with this look. I'm just trying to put something together. That's why I was like having one eye done, because then I know what look I'm gonna do. But you know what? I was like, let's do something different. Oh, this is a beautiful shade. Some of the eye crust on my eye is actually coming off. So again, I'm just blending it directly in the crease, circular motions, and then I go windshield wiper motions just to make everything look pretty seamless. Going back in with Rainier. So I'm just taking that shade in my outer V and blending it in circular motions as well. Going back in with the shade I used in the beginning, and the same brush I used in the beginning, and blending this out. So with my Sigma E25 brush, I'm gonna be taking Homegrown. Beautiful brown shade right here. Pat this on my outer V. So with Homegrown, I am gonna drag it a little bit into my crease as well. Pat some of it on my outer V again. Then I'm gonna go back in with Rainier, mesh those two shades together. So I didn't know which Super Shock shadow I wanted to use, so I swatched in the back of my arm right here. These colors are so stunning. I can't believe how beautiful they are, and the texture of them are crazy. They're so spongy. I've never tried a Super Shock shadow from Colourpop before, so I'm honestly super surprised by it. So this one is Campfire, and the next one to it is Olympic. And this one is Mycelium. And then this one is Like a Moss. I think I'm gonna use Mycelium just because I feel like it's the more of that bronzy shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that on my finger. Oh my gosh, the texture is so weird. Put this in the inner portion of my lid. And I didn't clean up my lid because I feel like I don't have to. Oh my gosh, that is stunning. Holy moly, look how beautiful that shade is. Tell me again why I didn't try Super Shock shadows before. Okay, Rawbeautykristi. Wow. And of course, I'm just patting it in and then blending it towards that brown shade I used. Holy crap. I'm sorry guys, I usually don't cuss in my videos, but look at that. That's so gorgeous. I am in love. Yep, I am. So I do see a little bit of fallout, but not a crazy amount. So I'm just gonna sweep that off. And then just literally blend it away. You guys, this is just stunning. Okay, I need to stop marveling at myself. So actually, I'm gonna take Olympic, which is this shade right here, and place that in my inner corner of my lid, but with a brush. See how that works out. I mean, it's still pretty pigmented, but let me try with my finger. Okay, much better with your finger. And so that's gonna be my inner corner highlight. Mush it in with Mycelium. Wow. Okay. I am sold on this palette already, and these Super Shock shadows. I can't wait to use those other colors, honestly. You guys know that I love my greens and my blues. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Homegrown for my lower lash line. And I'm taking that on a flat brush. This is the JH43. And I am gonna smudge this on my lower lash line. Now with a smaller tapered fluffy brush, this is a Morphe M507 brush. And I'm gonna take Rainier again and try to smudge out Homegrown. And with the fluffier brush, this is a smaller fluffy brush. This is a M562. Taking that yellow shade that we used in the beginning, which is Chanterelle, and blend out Rainier. Just because I like to have everything cohesive at the top. You don't have to take a large amount of the shade, just a little bit. So I've never tried out the Colourpop eyeliners before. This will be my first time. And I did get 3 of her shades, all 3 of them I should say. And I'm gonna go ahead and swatch these on the back of my hand for you. Ooh. They're pretty creamy. I typically like a more stiffer pencil formula because it just stays on my eyelid, or my waterline I should say, a little bit better than a creamy one does, but we shall see. So this yellow one is Marigold. And the one in the middle is Woodsy, which is this one right here in the middle. And the green one is called Spare Thyme. Spare like thyme, that's cute. This one right here. Sorry for my horrible swatches, you guys. I'll get better at them, I swear. So for this look, I think I'm gonna take Woodsy. I broke it. You see, that's the only problem with eyeliner pencils like this, is that they break easily. But that's probably my fault. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and line my upper and lower waterline. Very pigmented. I love a good brown eyeliner just because it does make brown eyes pop more. Pretty is that shade. So I am gonna be wearing this makeup throughout the day. So I will give you an update about these eyeliners in the description box below so you guys can see if it stays on a good time. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera and apply my mascara and falsies off camera as well. And I'll be right back to show you how everything looks completed. Okay, this is how everything looks with my lashes on. And I am in love with how everything looks. The palette is just to die for, you guys. Kristi really nailed it with this palette. I can't say anything bad about it, honestly. Especially when it applied so well on my crusty eyelids. So I'm pretty impressed on that. So this is how everything looks. I did apply my House of Lashes Iconic Lights lashes, of course. All right, I'm gonna zoom you guys out so then we can test out those lip glosses she has. All right, out of this collection, she also did incorporate 2 glosses, which are these right here. The packaging is beautiful. Like the whole concept about this collection is just gorgeous. So this pinkier one is called Wildflower, and then this other one's called Glacier, and I believe this is just a clear gloss with some glitter specks in it. So which one do I want to use first? I think I'm gonna use this one, which is Wildflower. So I've never tried any of Colourpop's Luxe glosses before. So So this would be my first time as well. Oh, So I get for trying to smell everything. It smells like candy. It's a beautiful pink shade. Kind of matches my natural lip color. It's a little thicker formula. I don't mind. Doesn't feel sticky, which is good. I'm really picky about glosses. It just feels thick. That's it. Oh, this is a pretty shade. I like it. I like the formula. It's not sticky at all. I hate sticky glosses, if I haven't mentioned that yet. And this one's not, this one is Glacier. I don't know why I said Glacier in the beginning. My bad. So this is Glacier. Beautiful. I feel like this would be a good lip topper over any lip liner and lipstick you may have. And this is Wildflower. This pinkier one that I used. Focus. There you go. I love the shine on these. So pretty. Everybody can see these shine on my lips as well. I would definitely put like a lip liner under this, and just to make everything pop a little bit more. And this is also the packaging it came in. It's so cute. It has like little mushrooms. This is so Kristi. So overall, I am completely in love with this collection. There's not one thing, well, the eyeliners is a little iffy because they're so soft, and I am just a lover of a wooden pencil when it comes to eyeliners. They just stay on the waterline so much longer, and I do have like watery eyes, so that's one of the main reasons. But if you guys do like a good soft eyeliner pencil, then these might be your favorite, but I really don't like this. I will leave a little review on them in the description box below at the end of the day after I post this video. So those are the only two, and these glosses are just so pretty. I love a good gloss, so you guys know that. And this palette, you guys, these shades are just stunning. I love every single shade in this palette just because they are my tones. And you guys do know I love a good color. So I love this palette. Definitely a must out of this collection. Definitely get this palette. I wish there was a mirror here, but it's okay. Colourpop usually mirrors in the palettes. It's rare when they do. So overall, like even the Super Shock shadows like surprised me. And now I know why there's so much hype behind these shadows. They're amazing, and the texture is just so different. I love it. So out of everything in this collection, if you had to get one thing, I'd say palette for sure. You can do so many things with this palette, and I believe it's 20 bucks if I'm not mistaken. I think it's still available on Colourpop Cosmetics. This is where I did get it from. So I highly recommend this palette. And if you guys are curious about the Super Shock shadows, definitely recommend these two. Mycelium and Olympic, just because they're both more wearable colors, I would say. I don't have anything bad to say about these, but if you guys were limited on what you should get, I'd say these two in the palette, and that's it. Congrats on Kristi's collaboration with Colourpop. I'm so proud of her. This collection is just beautiful. It's so her. I didn't get her Pure Cosmetics collection, unfortunately, but I'm glad I did get this one. I am in love. Congrats to her. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review / tutorial. And if you guys want to see more tutorials like this where I just dip into the palette with you guys, so you guys can see my initial first impressions instead of having one eye done beforehand, give me a thumbs up, let me know. Also, let me know what are you more excited about in this collection, leave that in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss another video that I post. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.